friends. I think this morning I was going to try something different. I like to draw. Well, if you could call it drawing on using Photoshop and Illustrator. On this computer, I only have access to Photoshop, so that's what we'll be using. And I'll show you what kind of stuff I like to draw here. Like I have something I made earlier, like they say in the drawing programs on TV. Yeah, this took me, I'd say, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Really, what I want to show you with this video is how to easily enough draw a kind of a Japanese style dragon, like a East Asian style dragon. No, I mean it's not authentic or anything like that, but it's more cartoon anime style dragon, and it's easy enough to do. The guide to it really is the mane that goes down the body. Now I know they don't all have these, but this I've drawn a few in my time, and it always comes out okay. I mean, it's not an amazing drawing or anything, but it was easy enough to produce. So what I'll show you what I do for it, and then I drew in the schoolgirl afterwards with the katana. I'll just show you the dragon, and we'll see how it goes. This is just an experiment to see how I do. You know, talking about the process of how I draw stuff. So I don't draw freehand. I don't draw with the mouse. I draw using the in Photoshop. I draw using the pen tool, right? But it's set. I have it set. Where's our pen tool here now? Hang on a second. All right, yeah. Our pen tool is there, right? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I had it clicked already. So I use the curvature pen tool. Right, so what that means is, if you're not familiar with it, so we're going to create another layer. I have the base layer, it's locked. I have layer 1, which is just this box, kind of a guide. Now I'm going to do another layer on top of that, and we'll just I like to have 1200 by 1200 pixels, and at 300 dots per inch. I'm up and getting all the technical terms correct now, because I'm an amateur, if I could even call myself that. But I don't know. I thought you might be interested in seeing how I draw like a dragon, like an East Asian, Japanese or Chinese style dragon. I know the Japanese ones have 3 toes, and the Chinese one generally have 4. I'm not sure about anywhere else. Okay. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get the basic shape of the dragon, and by doing that, we'll kind of go, right, what we don't want to just do, we want him to have him loop in around himself. We'll have him loop in around himself. Okay, right, so doing that, right, we'll just do kind of a random shape here. So look, we go, like, well, you can see how the pen tool works. It can create cool, easy shapes. So like there now, okay? Like, could we do them like that? It's kind of not. It's not too much of an interesting shape. We'll have, because we want to make him different from the one I did the other day. Like he went down that way. Right. So we'll go. Okay. We'll have him. Right. Okay. This will be his tail. Okay. It'll be swooping up this way, right? And he'll go like that, and he'll go in like that, and then maybe up like that. No, still not happy with that. What do we want it to do? We want, right, okay, we'll have him curving. So this will be his head, right? And we'll kind of have it coming up a little higher than where his head will be. Down like this. We might go outside the guidelines now, but look, it's not too much of an issue, right? And we'll just have this tail looping. We won't have anything else. So just to give you an idea of how I do it, I don't know, look, I mean, you mightn't think it's a great drawing or anything, but I was happy with how it turned out, and I've done it before, and we'll have the little tail kind of come down like that, right? So like that. Now what I do is you double click on the last node, right, and you can come back up like this. And no, I mean, I'm not going to have it perfect, but we'll have a little thinner than that now. Actually, we'll have it a little thinner because we want it to get a bit more thick as he gets bigger towards the top. Right, so we'll go, just keeping an eye out now on our right. We'll move him in a little bit further. Okay, we can always go back and fix things up. So he's going like that, like that. We can go. Well, he's getting a bit too thin there now. We want him to get thicker. Need some of that thickness. Okay. So yeah, that gives an idea that this is a little closer to the camera than that down there, or to the viewer rather. So we can go like that, and get a bit bigger as it gets. You can always reduce the size here. Now it's not. The guideline was just a kind of a guideline. That's why it's called a guideline. Now we can make the head. Right, so we'll make the head go like that. So we'll double click here to finish. So we'll do, right, that looks pretty okay, I think. Right, we'll go to our pen, to our brush tool, right, and we'll set it at, it's set at 25 now, but we'll set it to, okay, we want it bigger than that. We'll go to 50, we'll go to size 50. And I have just a basic solid hard round for this. I don't really use the kind of pressure settings because there's no pressure to detect. I don't really use I don't use a drawing tablet. It's just I have a disability. It's awkward to use a pen. So I use the curvature tool. I can use the mouse as well for brushing. You know, for not like lines. I can draw. I can use that, but just for kind of shapes and things like that, I like to use the pen tool. Again, I'm no expert at Photoshop, so this is just the way I work, and I'm not saying this is the best way to do anything, but I find it works for me. Right, we're going to put that to 50, size 50, because we want it pretty big. Right, yeah, look, I'm happy enough with the thickness of that line. Right, we'll hit B now, or we already had that already hit, so we hit enter. Right, okay, we'll get rid of our guide, or not our guide, our what do you call it, our curvature pen tool, and then we'll move this guy in a small bit in here just to get it a bit central. Right, you know what, we can get rid of the box altogether. Right, so now we just have to get rid of a couple of things. So right, this neck is coming down this way, you need loops here, so we want to get rid of this bit here. So it's simple enough. Now there's probably a way better way to do this than what I'm going to do, but we're going to do it this way. Right, so you just get rid of it. We'll just erase it. We can use this to get rid of it. Very handy. The curvature pen tool is just it's changed my drawing life. Okay, and we can go down here. We'll move down here, and if it looks terrible or anything like that, we can always just fix it when we're done. Right, so we'll just move it up here now, and we'll make sure that we have got everything we want to erase. So we hit right, it's on P already, so we'll turn that into a selection. Alright, that's a selection, and we can erase everything that we've selected. There we go, that doesn't look too bad. We'll zoom in now and take a look. We might want to get a bit more. E, there we go, a little bit. We'll get rid of that again. Yeah, happy enough with that. I mean, it'll be zoomed out so far, it won't make a difference. You know, it's you need a microscope, and it wouldn't show up on anything really. Right, we'll do this again now. We'll get rid of this. Oh, I could have done it all in one go, couldn't I? But sure, I didn't notice, of course. Okay, I forgot. All right, so we want to move him down. So it's about double clicking that node will make it so that it's kind of locked in place. So like it goes at a right angle or a sphere angle. So if you double click that again, it'll go, it'll go bendy. But if you double click it again here now, it'll go straight. So we can bring that down to here. We'll bring him down here, and we'll do the same thing we did above. We'll move him up here. We'll just adjust it a little bit there now. You can always, if we make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. We can always go back. Okay, there, should do it. Oops. Did I double click that again now? And we'll see. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Oh, sorry, hit B accidentally. It's fine. We can just go back. Using the history panel here, which you can access by hitting Windows, and then you got your history. You can turn it off and on. So we'll turn it back on now again. History. There we go. Okay. So we'll move this guy up here. We'll make a selection again. I suppose I could have, you know, done speed drawing on this, but I'm kind of streaming it. So, where's E? Where are we on E? Eraser. Hang on, selection change. Right, where's the eraser? Here is the eraser. There we go. I don't know why E wouldn't bring it up there for a second. Right, we'll get rid of that little extra little fuzziness. L. Yeah, looks okay. We can just get rid of a little bit here. Now again, there is almost certainly a better way of doing that, but you know, it looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with the shape. So with that, what we'll do next is we'll draw, I think, the spine. Like, you'll notice that the spine kind of works as a guide to where his spine is. The what would you call it? A mane, I suppose. It gives an idea of where he's coiling. You know, where his underbelly is facing, and his back is facing backwards. You know, I like how, you know, these like Japanese and Asian dragons, their legs are like, there can be a huge distance between their forepaws, we'll call them, and their hind legs. It creates a cool effect. I always thought it was like they're otherworldly, you know. It's there's something serpentine about them. Well, serpents don't have legs, do they? But you know, it creates a cool effect. So right, that's that. Right, and here we're going to do. I'll draw the spine. Right, we'll start pretty in profile here. So what I want to do is zoom out a bit so we can just get an idea of how big we can go. Right, easy enough. You bring him up like that. When you're finished, at the point of the spine, each individual spine, you can just double click and it'll lock it. Then you go, it's all, look, I mean, it's not a perfect drawing, it's not going to be but you can go like that. And then what we'll do when we get to the curve, we'll bring it in a bit just to give you an idea that his spine is kind of, he's twisting a bit, you know. Like that now, and then we start bringing it in, so it's getting a bit closer to the body. I'm not too happy with that there. Bring it down here, and you can go in like that, you know. Remember to make it a bit bigger now, just because it's getting a bit closer to the camera. And like that. Give him like that. He can come out a little bit there again, just to give it kind of a bit of, and we can almost flip it now, so that the yeah, that'll be our flip point, right? I haven't done in the other drawing. You see, it's not flipped, as in maybe no, you don't. It's all the spines are facing to the right. So with this one, just as a little experiment, we can make it flip so that the spine continues down here, right? So we'll do that. We'll go down this way. We'll make it go down that way, and we'll just make it down to here, right? So we're going to end that now. There, we'll end that line, right? We hit B, and we'll hit enter, right? So now we'll fix it up. I mean, it's not looking great at the second, but we'll fix it up in a second, right? So the spine is coming that way, so we want to go about here. It's like flares, and then like that it comes down this way. Maybe too close. We want to kind of make it look kind of real, I suppose. So it goes up that way, and then we'll do another little thing here. So it goes a bit. We need to bring it a bit closer. A little bit closer. We'll fix it up there now. We won't have it. We won't have it looking bad, hopefully. Right, so the spine will flip, you know, the direction of the spine. Okay, so we go like that. Yeah, that's the idea. Right, we need maybe, yeah, it's getting like the flares will be getting a bit smaller because It's just the natural way of the natural, but the, you know, it's the way the dragon is. Okay, we'll fix it all up there now as we go in. I don't know how long that'll take, but I kind of lose track of time when I do these things. But generally, I think I had it done pretty completed within an hour and a half. I had the last one. If you think it's any good, right? We'll do that. We'll make just so for the aesthetic reasons, we'll try and keep them from interlocking. So, right, and we'll go like that, and like there we go. Right. So we'll go P again. We'll make the selection, or no, we won't make the selection. We'll make it. Okay, I'm just thinking. Maybe I'd done this on a different layer in my other drawing, but look, it'll just mean it'll take a little more time, right? So that's done. Right. So what we'll do next is we'll fill these in. We'll just use the W key, which will select all. All right. We want to select more than one, so we'll select all of the. Yep, that's selected. We'll make all of the spine black again. I suppose you can make it any color you want. Which one? There we go. It's the top part of that makes the selection. Right. Okay. We'll do that. I'll show you how it looks now in a second. All right. We'll do that. Right. So spine is here as well. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's there, 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 and there. And that should do it. Okay, we should have it all selected. Right, so we hit L again. We hit B now because we want to go. So it was at the size of it was 50. I must remember that the size of each line was 50. So we're just going to make it bigger. We'll make it slightly bigger than that. Now again, there's probably a way better way of doing this, but watch what happens. Okay, that's looking. Is it looking okay? I think it's looking okay. Right, we might make this line go a bit more kind of. We'll fix it up in a second. So what we're going to do with that, because what will happen is you can see it's not completely filled in. So what we'll do is we'll hit L, we'll right click, and we'll do a work path, right? And that should make lines go down through each thing. So we'll make the we'll make the size of the brush. We won't make it the 3000. We'll make it about we'll say 40. 40 should do it, right? So you'll see here now. We'll hit B and enter, and it should get rid of it. Just, we'll check it over for discrepancies. But no, it's looking okay. It's looking okay. And then so we'll do another. We'll finish off the tail down here. Right, we'll make it kind of as if it's a mirror image of the top here, that it'll spines going right down to the end. But I'm not too entirely happy with this line here, so we're going to make it a bit more rounded, like that. Like that, and he's fine there. Maybe we'll just make the angle a bit nicer. Come on, right there we go. We'll bring this node. It's great. You can add nodes. The curvature pen tool has been a lifesaver. I really wish there was every drawing thing came with it. It's fantastic. For me anyway. It's been really useful. Right, B. We'll hit B and enter. See what that looks like. And we'll fix that up there now. We'll get rid of the trimmings. All of the trimmings. Okay, we'll get rid of that there now. I don't know if this music is your thing. I think it sounds pretty good. But I kind of just said I better put on some music because I knew there wouldn't be many sound effects in Photoshop, so I better have something in the background for when I'm struggling and frantically grabbing at straws to think of something to say when I'm just, you know, doing busy work in the drawing, you know, rather than talking about what I'm doing. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Here we go. There's a better way to do this, almost certainly, but we'll stick with our guns. Right, okay, we'll take a look at that now. Yeah, okay, I think we can actually afford to put in a little one here. Kind of as if it's just starting. There we go. Okay. There we go. And we'll draw, make it do the make work path again, or no, we don't not make work path, we've already made it a work path. Right, so we'll hit B, we'll enter, and it does that. And we'll just see what that looks like. Oh, this could be, no, I think it's looking okay. It'll all look better anyway when it's, you know, I'm not going to color it in, but you'll get the idea when the segments are made. On this one, it's fairly simple. I just did basic segments. I just drew as if like, you know, scales, but it's not a very detailed drawing. It's not. I just wanted to kind of make one, you know, to see how I keep up with my skill and or my my ability to do it. I didn't want to turn it into a masterpiece, or not that I've ever made a masterpiece, but I think you know what I mean. That just good to keep practice up. Okay, we'll take a look there now. Yeah, he's kind of. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. It's not my best, but it's okay. We'll do the same now with these ones. What we're going, we're B. Right, we'll go 50. I forgot to change that back, but look, it doesn't make a huge difference. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. Does it? No, it doesn't. I'm not happy with it. Oh. Right, okay. We'll take a look at that now, and we'll make a selection, and we'll delete some of it. Sorry, E. Right. Okay. Maybe we'll go back. Yeah, look, I think it's okay. Just this is just kind of a thing to make give you an idea what can be done with easily with the curvature pen tool. We'll do this again now. Bring him down here. Oh, double click by accident. And we'll bring this around like that, and we'll go like this. And then for the end, for his the end of his tail, you can do whatever kind of a thing you want. You can do it like a single, kind of like a trident. Well, we'll go back a couple of spaces. You can do a trident kind of an effect, or you could do a couple of different flanges, I think they call them. We'll go back. Sorry, we'll go back here now. Right, here we go. I'm gonna just keep in line with the tip of the tail. Right, we go like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Hit B, enter, and that's that done. Right, we'll take a look now. He's looking okay, I think. He's a handsome devil. We'll do the face yet. Right, that's all taken care of there. We can do B, we'll make it bigger. Now I must remember to put it back to 50. I'm sure there's probably some way to just switch between two size brushes easy enough. I always mean to look these things up and go, yeah, that's what I'll be doing for my next drawing, but I never do. We'll make a work path here again, and we'll reduce the size down to less than 50 because we don't want to be drawing outside the lines. About area, that'll be fine. Like here, we'd enter again, and you can see, it's becoming a dragon. It's becoming a dragon. So what we'll do next, I'll be thinking about where the legs will go. I think maybe a leg down this way, and looking kind of like going that way, like an L shape down that and that, and then another leg out like this, smaller, going up like that, and maybe we'll have yeah, we'll say that his other leg is on the other side, but you won't be able to see it. So I don't know. Is that taboo not to draw all the legs? But look, I'm breaking so many taboos here. Drawing this, it's like we can get away with it, I assume. Assumption. When you know what happens when you assume something, you make an ass out of you and me, and definitely make an ass out of myself. But we'll struggle on. We'll struggle on. Okay. We'll do the head next. Right. So we want him to have kind of these antlers. I don't know if that's a technical term. Kind of just handy for her to be able to hold on there. That's kind of why I was like, yeah, we'll have her holding on it instead of making a strap or like a harness or something. I was kind of thinking that she was just lucky enough that the dragon gave her a lift rather than that it's her mount, right? So what we'll do is we'll draw an ear. We'll have them kind of going up like this. Right, so we'll draw an ear and we'll do like that, and we can go like that, just like, okay, draw that, and we're on 50, no we're not, 50, 51, wouldn't have really made a difference, but did I just do 51 again? Do 2, 5, 0, okay, we'll do B, and we can draw that, okay, and, oh, maybe that mightn't work. I'm just thinking what I'll do is I'll have his head going down like that. Would that look well? It might. We'll fix this now. And we'll just see how awesome I am at the... I would be absolutely terrible at drawing with the mouse. Alright, edit, and we'll go free transform. So we can turn that. We can have him kind of looking down. So his ear will be like the head here maybe. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there, L, and we'll go back out. Okay, so we want to get the basic shape of the head next. We'll kind of draw him slightly severe looking like this. Maybe I always like to draw a little kind of a bit of a chin. He's a proper butt chin, and we'll kind of go like that. Draw it a bit. Do we want him kind of smiling? We don't. We want him kind of like that. We can draw the size of the mouth. We'll draw it thicker, then it won't just be a line. So we'll go like that. And we can draw a couple of fangs coming down out of his mouth. Okay, we'll go like that now. Right. Okay, hit B. And that's the basic basic mouth. Right, so we'll draw fangs here now. What we'll do is we'll create a new new layer for the mouth, so we can. It makes it easier to cut out the teeth. Right, so we'll give him a couple of nice fangs down like that. Like that. Are they big enough? They look big enough. B, enter, and underneath that we can get rid of the excess bit of the drawing. I call it a drawing, but I don't know if it qualifies. I suppose it must. Look. Okay. What am I doing here now? Oh yeah, wrong. We're not doing that. Right, we want to get rid of... Here we go. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the extra bit here. No. That's cool. I think it's cool anyway. And we'll draw another one just over here. We can always change it about. We'll get the angle of it nice. Like that. We want it slightly, kind of a bit bigger than the other one because it's slightly further away. You'd imagine. We'll have them kind of. He'll be a bit. His teeth will be a bit. What's the word? Kind of pointed inward towards his chin. Yeah, he'll look okay. I think he'll look okay. And what we'll do, underneath his chin here. That's fine. We can just. I'm happy enough with that, and we can put the layers together. Now, you probably shouldn't join all your layers as you're going along. It's better to keep them separate, but just for the purposes of this, we'll merge them. I think he's looking okay. I think he's going to turn out alright. Right, we'll do the nose, right? So we want to do kind of big nostrils. Yeah, like that. We'll do them coming to a kind of a point here, as if, you know, the way a dog's nose has a little bit that's what's the word? We'll do P. Oh, one second now. Let's go back. Right, drag new anchor point, and we'll join it up so that it's one shape. Alright, we'll do B again, and that's fine. And we can fill in the bit here in the middle. It'll be nice dark nostrils. There we go. Is it too big? No, I think it's okay. Right, we'll do another one. So he'll want to be alright. To give the idea that it's kind of like that. Now we join up here. Take a look. B, and that's okay. Yeah, he's looking okay. Maybe this experiment won't be a complete failure. Or, you know, in terms of, you know, drawing and trying to show how I do it. Maybe you think it'll look okay. Right, okay, we'll just do that. We can go like this, and we'll do a little bit of yeah, we'll just make the nose kind of like, yeah, we'll do like that. Kind of just maybe just here, just give a little kind of an accent to the now you can of course be drawing like different widths to the lines and things like that. You know, you can get a lot across visually by doing that, but just for this I'm kind of just I didn't do it in the other one either, and I think it turned out alright because I'm not a professional, obviously. But if you want to produce stuff quickly, doing it this way I think it works for me. You know, and you know, we could mess around with the pro stuff later on. All right, we'll do another little kind of, yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? It's probably not very yeah. We'll give him a bit of a. Right, what we'll do here now is we'll just do this line, and we'll do another layer, I think, because we want to be able to delete stuff. So we'll do another layer, new layer above this one, and this will be, he'll go, his snout will come up here. Maybe not that severe a line. So what we can do is we can do an anchor point here to keep it there. Yeah, we'll do like that. That'll be one of his eyes, or one side of his eye. There we go. Should look okay. We'll just fix this bit here to make sure it kind of lines up. Just a bit of sheer laziness, so we won't have to go over it again. Okay. No, we won't do that. It kind of messes up the overall line. We'll do that there. Now we'll move this up. So it is a bit tough to get a grip on the life on the what you call it, on the line itself. So we'll bring that line back up. We'll bring this line up a bit more. It's gonna be tough to get right on the line. I'm sure there's settings that will allow you to increase the size of the nodes, but look, it's okay. It just takes a little bit of messing around, and you'll get it. Yep, that looks okay. That looks okay. Second here now. Now, B, we hit B and enter, and we'll see how that looks. P, A, escape, and we'll just delete the lines underneath that we don't need. Yeah, like this bit here, look. Yep, looks okay. Get rid of that, and we'll get rid of, what do we need to get rid of here? Yeah. What was that? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? Right, we can get rid of the line here as well. That was his little, oh, wrong one. His little nostril flare. So we can get rid of. We'll do our cutout again. We can just go along roughly along the excess line. Okay, and we can go just make it kind of maybe a bit further back. that. Further back even than that. Come on, Mr. Mouse. Ah, we messed that one up. It's alright, we can fix it up. We'll go back. That would have been better to do it anyway, wouldn't it? Just to do that. Right, okay. Okay, we'll do that again. Wrong one again. Yeah, like there. Right, we can join that up. Make selection. Get rid of that. Ooh, okay. We can fix all that up in a minute. We can get rid of that as well. Make that smoother in a second. Right, okay. Yep, looking okay. We'll just fix this up. So we need size 50. So we'll go up to the bridge here, or to the peak of the nostril, and just to fix it up, we'll just try and guide it down this way. Yeah, that looks okay. You know, you can be messing around with it like all day, and you know you could end it make it look good, but just to give you an idea of the of what's going on there. Now, okay, right. Okay, here we go. Right, he's looking okay. Now we want to make his the eye that's visible to the the viewer. I'm gonna make it kind of we'll experiment. We'll just we can join these up here. We'll join these. I'm a terror for joining things when you should probably not join them, for merging them. So we'll create another layer just in case we want to mess around. Layer, new layer. Okay, right. So we'll draw one here now. We'll make him kind of. The eye is kind of. It's not quite Asian style. It's not quite Asian. I don't know, should I be making it more kind of, let's take a look at the other one's eye. It kind of goes from the eyebrow is the guide rather than the eyeball. Hang on, we'll just see, can we make it? Yeah. No. We'll get rid of that. And we might even get rid of the. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of the other eye. We're going to fix it up so we can just quick dirty delete here. Sorry now. Just do your beat. There, fixes it. Roughly. We'll get rid of him. And we'll fix that eye up because I'm not happy with it. Right, we'll get rid of that. Right, so we want to make. We'll start with the eye on the inside. The inside, yeah. We'll make it kind of about here. Yeah, it'll be fairly big. And we can draw, like that. Maybe more severe angle. Have him kind of looks a bit doe-eyed there. Do we want him kind of we'll try something here. No, we won't do that. Oh no, we'll get rid. We'll go back. Right, and one more before that. There we go. Okay, right. P. We'll do B. Enter. And as you'll have noticed in the other drawing, I kept the eyes black. I thought it looked kind of cool with the black mane. So we'll but this time we might give him like a big circular iris eye. Okay, and we'll do kind of like and the other one I did kind of like a just a kind of an accent around the eye, kind of this silly kind of a thing here. But it looked okay. It kind of reminds me of the Cardassians in Star Trek. The way they have kind of ridges and things in their face. Just do that. Just make it look okay. Yeah, looks okay. P now. Again, we use the curvature tool, pen tool. You might even do a bit down like that. And that's okay. And we'll just do a little kind of poetic license, kind of just like that. Have it kind of joining up. We'll do it here. Another one here. Yeah, these are all kind of embellishments. I should really be finishing the overall, but that's okay. We'll make the ice. We'll make it smaller. No, we'll see. Look, we'll stick with our guns and see how it works. Right. So, you know what? I think I should do the arms just to give you an idea how I do the arms. Oh, the head isn't really turning out exactly how we wanted, but we might get. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the eye altogether. Oh well. It's edit cut, right? So that gets rid of that. Look, we'll fix it in a second. We're going to do the arm next. Okay, so we'll start a new layer here. So we'll have the arm kind of going. We'll have it like down like that. Kind of like that. Okay, so we'll go there, and then we'll start on the layer that we already have open. So we'll do kind of the arm will be coming like that. So I could maybe a bit further back. Give him a bit of an elbow here. Give it an idea of an elbow. And then we'll do the 3 fingers. Do that. That'll be the baby finger kind of. And we can do a bigger one for the main, the killing finger. And we'll do like that. Like that. We could do kind of a knobbly wrist here. Like that. So we'll draw a B there now. We'll draw a line, P, escape. And we'll be getting rid of stuff here now, the excess lines and things. So we could do that. Is it big enough? It is too. We can do it like and have them coming up here. Right, so we'll do another B, or we'll hit B. Underneath that, we'll get rid of the the underline, or do we? We do, of course, because I wouldn't using that transparent. Here we go. No. So that looks okay. It's looking okay. We'll do a bit of a line here now, just to kind of give you an idea, give the viewer or the observer, kind of. It looks. I think it looked well on the other one that you had, like that. Just kind of, the skin is kind of turning and twisting. Take a look again there. Now you can see on this one here. It's kind of. I think it looks okay. Yeah, and we could do a couple of dots and things on the to give an idea of that. There's 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, and then on the actual paw or claw, we'll do kind of just give an idea of that the wrists always have a bit of kind of recesses and things like that. So there's like that, and we'll do the claws next. One of them that large. Looking good. That's it. On the middle, the killing talon. is we'll have them a bit bigger, like that, and then like that one. We'll have him up like that. There we go. Yeah, he's looking well. He's looking okay. Yeah. Same again. We'll do similar one with the further away claw. We'll have it just coming down like let him come down like this. Okay. No, we'll have him a bit up here. Okay, we'll have him down. Yeah, and that's the baby paw, or the baby claw. The baby claw, I'm sure that's the technical term for dragon claws. The pinky. The dragon pinky. Okay, we'll do B. Enter. See how that looks. I could spend a lot of time fixing these things up, but just for the purposes of making the video for you know, give you a quick idea of how you can make your own, you know, Asian inspired dragon. That's that. Okay. Do another one here now. It's bigger. Now, we'll see how that looks. Yeah, he looks like he's kind of creeping along. And we'll do a little thing here to make the elbow kind of stick out of it, and we'll do a couple of dots. Could make the dots smaller again. It works. Yeah, he's looking okay. He's looking okay. And we'll draw another kind of a leg, I think, coming out that way. We said. Okay. We'll do that now. And then we can do the head, and we'll call it. But it's not my finest dragon, but I think he's okay. Right, we'll draw him there like that, kind of maybe. Actually, we'll do that again. Right, we'll do to have it coming out a bit further, and then sticking out like that. And we'll draw again. It's pretty much the same as the front quarters. We'll go back a little bit, like that, like that, and then have one sticking down here. Have it a bit like we'll undo the double like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Uh-oh, we did that on the wrong thing. We might have messed that up again, but that's alright. We can do it on the one above, and it'll fix it. Right, okay. If you go wrong, you can always just go back. Obviously, you know your stuff. You can always go back and fix things in. That's the the beauty of oh, we want to do that. Okay, right. So P escape. We want to go and get rid of this. Right, okay. This is how the sausage is made, folks. Okay, we'll get rid of that and down to there. We can just make it kind of like this, make it nice and rounded. Okay. Like that. No, we can join that up. We'll get this and make it so we're not deleting anything we don't want to be deleting. We'll make a selection, and we can just get rid of the excess that we don't need. And we'll see what that looks like. We can even make that bit. We can make like this. Go back. No. Make selection. I suppose this could work out for a European style dragon easily enough as well. Make it a bit more, the line a bit less fuzzy. But it won't make a difference because, you know, especially for computer screens, people won't be zooming in that much, you know, for web stuff. So we'll just make this kind of make it a bit more. Okay. Make selection. Oh, yep, that's what we wanted. We'll do it on the lower level as well. That's looking okay. Try to zoom out. Yep, we can make this a bit more, bit better here though. Yeah, that looks okay. Is it too small? No, it's kind of facing that way, so I'll try and give it an idea that it's facing that way as well by nah. It's not working. It's not gonna. We'll do a little line here. Give an idea. Okay. We'll do kind of a like there, a little something something. Yeah, we'll do the claws. Okay, it's giving you an idea of how what you know. I think they look okay. They're not professionally drawn or anything, but I think it looks okay. If you wanted to draw one yourself, your own pet dragon. I think like cats, dragons, you can't make a pet of a dragon. You end up being the pet. Same with cats. Okay, we'll see what that looks like now. Perhaps they're too close to the edge. A second there, no, we'll fix it. B again. We'll do that again now. Do double click on. Oh, you have more of a hook. And we'll do another one up here. No, we'll do it a little better angle. No, should be better. Let me look at that. It's looking okay. Yeah, I mean it's not as good as the one I made, which I spent a while at. But it's getting there. I mean, you know, you could spend a lot of time moving things around and getting it better. And I did with this one. There was things like where I wasn't happy with the positions, and I moved them around, and they ended up looking a lot better than they were in the initial drawing. The line might be a bit too thick as well. It can always kind of, you know, you can make things look a bit better as you go on. We'll just finish it with the head, right? So that's that. That's his head, right? We'll do his antlers. Probably not the right term. His horns, maybe. They're easy enough to do. So we'll just do it. So the top. No, we'll finish the side, the top of the head first. So we'll go. We'll just join those layers up. Layer. Where did the music go? Layer. Merge layers. 1 second there now. We'll just put the music back on. There we go. Okay, right. I'll do the eyebrow like that. He's looking a bit too goofy, I think. We want him fierce. Yeah, it's too far back. He's looking a bit like what's he looking like? Hang on, we'll do it. Might do it down here. Okay. Yeah. B. Enter. That's looking a bit better, I think. Then we can do. Yeah, I mean, he's not the kind of dragons you'll find on like old Japanese scrolls. You know, like the old ukiyo-e style scrolls. But for kind of cartoonized version of it, well, he's not going to be winning any awards, but I think he's looking okay. Right, for the eyebrows, we can do like, instead of drawing like bushy eyebrows, or will we do bushy eyebrows? We might do bushy eyebrows. I'll do like that. Gonna give him a nice arch here of an eyebrow. See what that looks like. Oh, go back one. Come on, work with me. No, okay. We'll make that a shape. Let's make selection, and we'll fill it in. We'll make that quite a bit bigger, and we can do that. We do the same up here. Kind of get it slightly uniform. Well, not uniform, but you know, looking like it is literally his other eyebrow. It's not looking that much different. Okay, we can do kind of a nice curve to it there now. And we'll make this one a little bit like that. Make that a selection. We'll paint it in. He's kind of looking a bit quizzical, right? But what we'll do is we'll go back, make the selection. We'll add a layer. We'll add a new layer, and we'll paint it in. Then we can move it down onto him at our leisure. Although no, it's yeah, that's alright. That's right. We can move him. I'll do L. Then we'll select that again. Just drag it down into place. Okay. Like that. And we can add in a little bit here now. We'll do this. Nope, there wasn't much to. So we'll do from here to there. And we'll make it join up then. There we go. Here we go. Make selection. B. Yeah. Looks a bit better, I think. Yeah, it does. We'll do a line here as well, just to kind of give him a bit of an eyelid. Maybe to there. Oh, too big. I forgot I had it big. Right, so we can make it size 50 again. No, or B. Yeah. Is that a bit jarring? It's okay. It's okay, I think. Okay, right, we'll do the horns and we'll nearly be finished then. I'll give him a bit of a beard. I'll give him a proper proud beard as well. Okay, right, so we'll do kind of goes like this. I find if you don't agonize over it, everything works out. Give him kind of a little, kind of like that. Kind of a bit bony. And like that, like this. Okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's might be the runt of the dragon litter, this particular dragon litter, but look, everyone deserves a fair shake. Okay, okay, we'll just see what that looks like there now. We could always mess around and make things look as if they're not a complete hack job. We'll do that. Further than that. See what it looks like now. We can always go back and change it. So it'll be further away, so you know we can say that it's a bit thinner. You know, it looks thinner. Make it kind of join up here. See what that looks like. Hit B. Enter. See, does it look too fat on that side of the face? No, it kind of looks. Yeah, he's kind of a silly dragon. He's looking kind of goofy, but that's sometimes they come out like that. Sometimes they come out fierce, and sometimes they come out goofy. That's obviously not a professional way of speaking about it. It's, you know, it's not a professional drawing. Okay, that's fine. You know, and I'm sure I could get him looking fierce if I spent time on him, but I like his character. Do you see what that looks like? We'll get rid of the excess there now in a second. Okay, we can get rid of this where his ear is. Okay. Sec, we'll use the selection tool. Come on. Get rid of that. Selection. E, and get rid of that. Oh, get rid of that bit as well. There we go. Right, and we want to get rid of that bit of the ear, which part of that? Okay, it's there. So we can get rid of that. Just since it's underneath it, it won't interfere with the layer above it. Yeah. And we'll just do the from the thing here. You'll be okay, like that. Okay. Just bring this over a little bit. This is just a bit of fun. I was thinking, oh, you know, I've drawn a few dragons and maybe people want to see a way of doing it. We'll just color that in there now. Color it in like a coloring book. Yeah, doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. We might get rid of it altogether. Yeah, we might have it that the spine starts kind of around there. Oh, we had a eraser on, not. We need our brush tool. So we'll have it coming up like that. No, right, B does that. And we can get rid of the bit up around the head, the ear and stuff. in a second. We'll leave him goofy looking. I think I like that. We could rearrange the position of the horns easily enough. But I like that he looks kind of a bit what does he look? He kind of looks friendlier. Okay. Make selection. We'll get rid of that. Oh, I don't know which layer this is all on, but we can get rid of it anyway. We'll fix that up in a second now. We'll get rid of that bit as well. We can have D, or P rather. Okay, it's not, every line isn't exactly perfectly the same width, but you know, you can fix that stuff up, you know, easily enough. Make selection. E again, erase the bits we don't want. Okay. Yeah, he's looking okay. We can, yeah, he's kind of baldy. Right, we'll do a beard next, and then we can wait. So we want to do the shape of the beard. Give him a bit of a bushy beard here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I love this bit a bit smaller now. And then we can give him a bit of a tail. That. Curl to it. Maybe we'll double click the point to give it more of a that. Like going back along the face, we'll have him. That's okay. I'm happy enough with the well, just a bit of wispiness here. That, and we can go just join up with the, again, there are obviously probably much better ways of doing these things, but it's kind of fun to do them this way. I don't advocate any way, a specific way of doing things. I just thought I'd show you what I do. Fix that up. Right, we'll make that a shape, or make a selection rather, and we can just color it in then using with like a bigger brush. Okay, that's okay. I like the little at the end there, the wispiness of the thing. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. We'll just join this up a bit better here. We'll give him another little, I like that it comes in threes. Here we go. Yeah, it's looking okay. We'll just join him up here. We'll join the two layers. Layer. Where's layer? Layer. Merge layers. And he's kind of. I haven't drawn any of the scales because that is fairly a boring. Kind of make it so that you know the scales go in the direction of the body. We give him black or big kind of eyes, irises. We'll go back a little bit and we'll just fix them now. Okay, that. That looks kind of slightly kind of snake-like. One second now. Maybe it'll change the look of the character. Could do. We'll see. No, it's okay. We can make the other one here then. Like that. B, enter. We can maybe do the outsides of the eye dark. He's looking okay. He's looking okay. He's not looking too bad at all. In my book anyway. I don't know about yours. Yeah, make him kind of... This might make him look a bit creepy, but that's how it goes. You can always go back. Yeah, I mean, you could. There's loads more you could do to give him more character. You can add in more dots, like, you know, embellishments. You can make the claws. I might have reworked that claw, but I think it's okay. He's kind of looking coiled. And what else do I do now? Is there any other cool stuff I could add? No. I think we'll call him. What do we call him? We won't call him anything. You come up with your own name for him. That we'll call it. We'll call it quits though. I hope you enjoyed that. It's just an idea that I said. Look, I'll see. Maybe I'll put out a little video on drawing, and maybe someone will like it. And I hope you did. Thanks very much. Enjoy your day.